Hello everyone, this is Sahar from Alamkoot. Today we are going to discuss modes of asexual reproduction in the chapter, from the chapter How do organisms reproduce of class 10. Okay, now we have fission, fragmentation, regeneration, budding, vegetative propagation, tissue culture, spore formation. Now let's see fission. Here the parent organism will split or divide into two or more daughter cells. So we have two types of fission here, binary fission and multiple fission. Binary fission means dividing of a parent organism into two identical daughter organism. Example, we have amoeba. In multiple fission, what we'll be having the division of the parent into many daughter organism. Okay, for example, plasmodium. Next, we have fragmentation. Here, organism will break two or more small pieces, okay, into two or more small pieces, and each piece will give rise to new individual. This happens in spirogyrum. And then this next we have the regeneration. In the regeneration, a single segment of organism will give rise to new individual. For example, hydra. You can example will also include planaria. Next, budding. From the bud, right? New individual. Bud is an outgrowth. Okay. New the organism will develop. Then after that, it will grow and will detach and form new individual. Now, vegetative propagation. The new plants are obtained from the parent part. We have here natural and artificial. Natural by roots, stems, or leaves. Okay. Artificial we have by cutting, grafting, or layering. Okay. Next we have tissue culture. In the tissue culture, what happens? Tissues are taken from the plants, or they are made to grow in cell culture, and then after that they are planted in the soil. After the saplings are grown, that is, plantlets are grown, and after that they are planted in the soil. This is called tissue culture. Spore formation. Spores will germinate, and this new colony will grow. Okay, because of that, new colony will form. Okay, this happens in the fungus. Now let's go in the detail. Binary probe. Binary. Now first one is fission. This is the simplest mode of asexual reproduction. This you can see, this is parent cell. Then after that, nucleus will divide, and after that the cytoplasm will divide, and then we have two daughter cells, and this will grow into two new individuals. This is called binary fission. This happens in the amoeba. Next we have, and it also occurs in the leishmania. See here also we have first flagella growth, then two nucleus growth, then see there is the gap between the nucleus. The cytoplasm will be divided, then it will form two daughter cells. Okay, this is the binary fission. Leishmania. This organism is leishmania. Okay. Next, multiple fission. Here we have the nucleus. Then the nucleus will be keep on dividing. It form many nuclei, and it will be covered by cyst. And after that, if the suitable content is obtained, is provided, then it will burst. All the nuclei will come out. Nuclei, and inside that there will be cellular apparatus formation also, and so it will form daughter cells, and after that it will burst. All the daughter cells will come out, and each daughter cell will form new individual. This happens in the plasmodium. Next we'll go for the fragmentation. See, if we split, cut, if the new fragment, right, there is fragment 1, fragment 2, fragment 3, all will form new individual. They will mature into new individual. This process is called fragmentation. Now, regeneration. Regeneration happens in the individual. If there is some broken part or anything, then that will grow into new organism, or the broken part will be developed fully. For example, in planaria, you can see head, the middle part, and the tail, all those are cut. And here we form new individual. And we can see for example, in the lizard, if the tail is cut, the tail will grow again. So this process is called regeneration. So regeneration is not same as the reproduction. This regeneration, right, it happens in the simplest organism, right? If we are talking about the reproduction regeneration, like from the regeneration, new individuals are formed. In that case, it will happen in the hydra and the planaria, the simplest. For the lizard and all, only the tail will grow, not the whole individual. Next, budding. What will happen? This is the parent hydra. We have bud here, it will grow, right? It will form new bud and it will detach. So we have new hydra here. It is new individual. This process is called budding. Next, we will go for the vegetative propagation. From the parent parts, new individuals are formed, okay? This occurs in the plants. Next, we have tissue culture. First, tissues, right? They are taken from the parent plant and put in the petri dish where there is the particular growth medium is given and nutrition and oxygens are added. After that, they will develop into plantlets, and after that, it will be planted into the compost, that is soil. So, new plant will arise from this. This is our tissue culture. This will have, what is the advantage here? We have here disease-free environment. And from a single parent, we have large number of plants in disease-free environment. And there will be rapid production of ornamental plants. Next, we have spore formation. In fungi, right, usually there will be this structure, this stick, like bob, round, then there is stick, okay? This is sporangium. Here the sporangium contains spores. It will burst and after that it will be dispersed into the air, and after that it will be going to the soil, and from there new hyphae will arise, and it will because of that it will give rise to the new individual, and this will form colony of the fungus. Okay, for example, the rhizopus. Okay, that's all for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next class. Bye bye.